Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful living, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. It's just another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. And this place is finished. It is through, man. And you can see it on the look of these people, you know, how they go about their day, you know, from the roads to the infrastructure to the food. There's no hope, man. There's no outlook that things are going to get better. No, it's only going to get worse. And you can see these things playing out on a high level in these last days, man. You know, again, these people have a look of despair, you know, a look of like they ready to give up, you know. And that's why I want to title this lesson, this place is finished, you know. It's over with, man. It's on a sharp decline, and it's not going to get any better. In fact, it's only going to get worse, you know. Matter of fact, Shalom, Yahawashi, Shalom. I have this article. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. It says half of U.S. tenants can't afford to pay their rent. See that? Half of U.S. tenants can't afford to pay their rent. So everything is on a sharp decline, man. It don't matter how many hours you getting. It don't matter how much time you put in. These people can't afford to pay their rent, man. And that's gonna pile on to the turmoil, to the anguish, you know. It's gonna pile on to the torment, you know. The what's the word? Tribulation, you know. It's not gonna get any better. Why? Because of who's in power, man. What is that? Proverbs 29. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. But when the righteous bear rule, matter of fact, I don't want to misquote it. Let's just get it. And that's what we're seeing. People are in a heavy state of mourning. That's how you know this place is over with. It's done. It's finished. Finito. It's coming to its end. Right? Let's pull over real quick. Yes, something through the spirit and power. How about Yahawashi? Leaving the fucking plantation, you know. This place, man. It's truly vexing. And if you ain't vexed or something is fucking wrong with you. I'm gonna put it like that. Something is fucking wrong with you. If you don't have something in this place to vex you from day to day, you basically want to stay here, man. We looking to get the hell out of here. I'm gonna tell you like that. We looking for a place wherein righteousness dwell. You know? Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's what you're seeing, man. Let's go back to that article real quick. We're gonna get the precepts. It's not meant to be a long drawn out lesson, just straight into the point. It says half of U.S. tenants can't afford to pay their rent. It says an increasing number of renters pay more than 30% of their income to rent, a standard threshold for affordability. It says half of renters in the United States have found themselves paying more than they can afford. See that? While the government is issuing out money to these foreign nations, you know, for relief and for war funding, your own people can't afford to even live in a fucking country you didn't establish, man. It says, but an increase, matter of fact, let me read it from the top again. Half of renters in the United States have found themselves paying more than they can afford, following years of surging rents. But an increase in construction and multiple unit buildings have boosted the supply of apartments. It don't matter how many apartments that you have if the rent is too fucking high for people to live. It says, which is slowly beginning to reign in the runway rents. National rents decline annually in December for the 8th straight month. And you see how Esau try and soften the blow? You can't soften the blow, man. These people out here really mourning. We just seen plenty of videos from TikTok and other various what is that word? Social media sites speaking to the fact of this place being at its end, man. Right? And I got another article. That article was from CNN, man. Do not trust these fucking mainstay media, man. They give you a guise that everything's gonna be okay, but it's not, man. That's that peace and safety spirit. Now this is from Newsweek.com. It says Americans can't even afford rent. See? Americans are struggling to pay their rent this month, according to a new report from Harvard University Joint Center for Housing Studies. In the report, half of all tenants spent more than 30% of their income on rent and utilities, and even among middle-class income renters, the percentage has risen 5.4 points from 2019 to 2024. It says, over the last 2 decades, housing affordability has been climbing the income ladder and is increasingly affecting middle-class households. See that? So yeah, this place is on a sharp decline, man. It's not going to get any better. Again, this place is finished. Let's go to, Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Right, man. They're languishing. They're no longer firm in their stance. Now you go into that word languish, it means to droop. So they're no longer erect, you know? They're no longer standing firm. This place is done. It's on that sharp decline. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Who is in power? The Edomites, man. Everybody is subjected or under their rule, man. Right? It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men live. And that's going to be the conclusion because of who's in power. This place is going to be burned the hell up. It's going to be a desolate wilderness wasteland, man, where desert creatures dwell. Right? Verse 7, the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. See that? All the merry-hearted do sigh. So it ain't anymore where you can have a Coke and a smile, as they say. Hell no. Those things are not sufficing the people. We read it. Over 50% of Americans can't afford to pay their rent. Verse 8, the mirth of the tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Yeah, and this is the point. The city of confusion is broken down. Yeah, America, Babylon the Great. Babylon literally means confusion. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. Yeah, answers. People are looking for answers, and they're going to the government, and the government is putting them off, man. They're not giving them a firm stance on how to make it out of the situation that they're in. In fact, they sending your taxpayer money to other fucking countries, man. It says, there's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And that's what you're seeing, man. No coconut smile. The mirth of the land is gone. Jeremiah. Hey, man, and we love it. Because we know this has to happen for the kingdom of heaven to be established. And if you don't love it, something is fucking wrong with you. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity. Now, how do you flee out of the midst of Babylon? By your mind, man. You're not finna run to another fucking country. No, you gotta flee this place by not subscribing to the ways of Esau, man. That wine, that philosophy, right? It says, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Yeah, the Lord's getting ready to play this place back, man. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that have made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. And you seeing that take place. You know, these certain nations going to BRICS, applying for membership in BRICS, right? So much so that they're not trading in the American dollar, man. You see? Well, those are the beginning stations of the nations being mad, because they went with the way how Esau set up his system, and now they see it's nothing but bullshit, man. It's debt everywhere. These other nations are filled with debt, you know? So they're not having any type of fucking relief. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take bond for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. Yeah. If so be, she may be healed. Right? Well, this place is truly for the, what is the word? Bite the dust, man. You know? Oh, what does scripture say? Come down and sit in the dust, oh virgin daughter of Babylon. Well, we in those stages, man. You know? It says, we would have healed Babylon. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So this place is done, man. It can't be healed. The Lord was being facetious. You know, this place can't come back, man. There's no build back better. You know, there's no make America great again, you know? And people think that that phrase was coined by Donald Trump, but it's actually coined by Ronald Reagan, showing you how this place has been on a steady decline. See? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. Yeah, better is the end of this place, America, Babylon the Great, where wickedness proceeds into the planet Earth, right? And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Yeah, man, we're patiently waiting for the Lord to bring our enemies up on our footstool, man. You know? We're patiently waiting for this place to be destroyed. We're patiently waiting for the MOT to be made mandatory in the planet Earth. And all you fucking niggas, man, who came up against the true doctrine of Yahawashi, how you gonna feel once that thing is set forth, man? You know? Because you guys been lying and placating. And it's out there, man. We ain't waiting to see the chip anymore. It's out there, man. It's just got to be mandated. Yeah, you guys gonna really understand in that day that a prophet was among you. When your congregation come up to you, you know, and ask you for answers, then you're gonna be perplexed. You're not gonna have any answers. You're not gonna have a way for them to turn. You know? Again, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Right? The patient in spirit. So yeah, we patiently waiting for Yahawashi to bring this place to its conclusion. And we see it. It's just a matter of time. What is that? believe 2nd Ezra 4. By measure have he measured the times. Let's get that real quick. And by number have he numbered the times. So we'll patiently wait for those things to come on. Right? Let's get that. Just something quicker through the spirit. Wasn't meant to be too long. 2nd Ezra chapter 4 and verse 37. By measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times, and he doeth not stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. So one prophecy comes to a conclusion and another prophecy begins. You know, things are fastly wrapping up, man. You know, and we seeing it. So it's better the patient in spirit, right, than the proud in spirit. Let's close it out. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Right. The Lord is drawing nigh. He is visiting you people that dwell upon the earth, man. By storm and tempest, the flame of devouring fire, earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world. Right. Just had an earthquake off the coast of Florida. Just had an earthquake, I believe, in California. You had those 18 earthquakes that happened in Oklahoma. Man, this thing is wrapping up beautifully. Wildfires in Chile, right? It says, once again, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Oh, back to the uproars. You got these certain countries in the European Union, all their farmers are revoked. Man, I seen the story this morning. Spain, Germany, France, and there's one more country that is actually damn, I wish I would have had that article. But one more country that's actually marching on their own capital because of how they conduct business, man. Well, that's beautiful, because farmers gonna not be farming if they marching on the Capitol with the trucks, you know, the tools, you know, that they're not producing, man. So that's gonna increase the famine. But that's how you know the Lord is drawing nigh. And it says, and we begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. Yeah, the Lord is making a prolonged, intense questioning, man. Right? It says, and when the world, what world? This world, this current eon, this current age, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished. Yeah, this place is finished, man. Then will I show these tokens, these signs, these wonders. All right, the books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. Yeah, the books are open before the firmament, man, by way of the internet. All right, chiefly the YouTube, where this gospel is being preached until the end of the world. And that's another sign. Matthew 24. This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, and then shall the end come. So yeah, this place is finished, man. See, I pray this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.